get the remote mic to you.
Yeah, I think it's been a few weeks since we talked to you, but getting some games under your belt, coming back from that injury, just how have you felt out there and being able to go out there and actually make plays through this point of the season?
Yeah, that I feel like I'm fully recovered from that injury last year, and just been busting my butt at practice, and I guess like that's where it rolls over to for all of us, and just being out there and being to play full speed. It's been nice.
Kirby was saying something along that line. He said, I don't think people realize Dan's a pretty fast guy, and it's been a while. But he said, it looks to me like he's back to Dan's speed. Is that what you mean by being fully recovered?
Yes, sir. I mean, I hope I'm back to where I was. I hope I'm better than where I was last year. We try to improve every year, so I hope I'm even better or faster than I was last year.
Dan, obviously the first weekend of an SEC road trip and travel roster. What was it like making the travel roster your first time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's a great honor. It's what I wanted to do. First day I stepped foot on campus here. No matter what it looks like, if you're a special teams role or starter on defense or no matter what it is, anytime you make the bus, it is a true honor, and I think it should be everybody's goal. So.
As the guy who's sort of replaced Javon, not knowing if you're going to have him or not on Saturday, what's the biggest challenge to trying to replicate what he brings to this defense?
Yeah, I mean, he's an incredible player, and an incredible leader too. No matter if he's in there or not, he's going to be, supporting the whole team and getting guys fired up and ready to play.
Hey Dan, I just wanted to ask you what you think of how Jonel Aguero has progressed the first 4 weeks, and his confidence has grown, and his understanding of the defense has grown too.
Yeah, he's a great player. Obviously, realized that first day he got here, and Jonel's got great work ethic too, and he gives it all he's got in practice too. And I think, you're going to continue to see that from him.
Dan, kind of following up on Javon, if he's not able to go, just what's your confidence in this secondary, being able to go out there, make plays, do what you need to do if Javon can't play?
Yeah, that starts every day of practice. Started yesterday at practice. You got to treat every game like you're the starter, no matter what position you're in, what string technically you're in. We all prepare the same way from our ones to our threes, because we all Coach Schumann, Coach Muschamp always say, if you're in the game, you're a starter. So I think that's how everybody prepares.
Following up on the travel roster, how exactly is that delivered? Is it a list that's posted somewhere? Does your position coach tell you? How is that delivered, who the 70 are and who is staying home?
Yeah, I don't know if I should get into it much, but they post a list every week. So.
What's up, Dan? Congratulations getting the strap mob chain this week. I got a couple of questions about that. You wearing that to class?
Yeah, I have a few times. Yeah, it's an honor for Coach Fran. Every game we get, we're all trying to win it, and thankfully I got it this week, and I'm definitely gonna be repping it. So.
Can you talk about that tradition, like how it got brought about? How did he talk to y'all about that? This, that, the other?
Yeah. So it's basically, whoever he feels like has a good week. We're all competing for it, but he's all about maximizing our potential and maximizing our brand as a student athlete. And I think it's pretty sweet.
And you've been in this game for a few years now. Can you kind of talk about the Georgia-Auburn rivalry and maybe just a few memories you got from this game?
Yeah, it was. It's always a battle every time we go to Auburn, no matter what. I got to play a good bit there 2 years ago, and very thankful for that experience. But their fan base, a lot like ours, they're going to bring it every Saturday, and I'm just excited to play there again, really. But.
Just wondering, historically, what was your very first travel roster game that you made out of town? SEC cut 7.
Yeah, it was actually the first game my junior year to Clemson.
And what sort of stood out to you about this Auburn offense you guys are getting ready to go, and specifically their passing game, sort of what it presents?
Yeah, Well, they have a great offense. They have great quarterbacks, great running backs. Obviously that, but you know, we're going to be ready for the run, pass, no matter what. We prepare for both.
Hey Dan, so obviously Auburn has two dual threat quarterbacks. There are a lot of dual threat quarterbacks in college football now. I just wanted to know your thought process on the back end of the defense, dealing with guys like that, and like your eye discipline, like keeping your eyes on them, but keeping your eyes on the receiver as well.
Yeah, it depends on the call. You know, we have plays at safety where our eyes are supposed to be on the linemen, or they're supposed to be on the receivers, and just like you said, all college football these days are, you know, all the plays are built to mess with your eyes. So just reading your key and doing what you're supposed to do is going to be huge.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you know. Was Cade Brock driving around a tow truck the other day?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was a tow truck, but I think he was driving a truck. Yeah. Yep.
Other questions? All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.
The end on that.